I'm Nino or Nico, and I'm with your boy.
This is Rallian or Ral,
Oh, that's a cute
aka Remy Boy, or Slow React. Actually, more Slow React. Honestly, that's my OG name.
Yeah, bro. I'm Nico for Shenanigans, X408X. Nico for Toxic. Let's go through all our gamer tags.
Nico for Toxic. What?
Dude, that was an old ass gamer tag I had on Xbox 360, bro. Before that, okay, so my second gamer tag was X408X, Boobies Ninja. That was a good one.
Okay.
That's not a joke. That was a real thing. My current PlayStation tag is not_Nino, which is I just use Nino for everything now because who wants to be the confusing numbers and X's, bro? Like it's 2010.
Yeah, no one really. Actually, okay. Well, back then that was gonna be my gamer tag. Back then was gonna be this fucking generic ass gamer tag, XX Zombie Slayer type shit that everyone like used.
Dude,
But good thing I never used that because, like, actually, I have an interesting story with my gamer tag. Is like, I didn't make my own gamer tag. It's like my dad who made the gamer tag, and I just kind of like stuck with it because like when we made gamer tag, like my dad before we'd always like playing zombies and shit, and he was terrible at zombies. So like whenever we play zombies, he'd have like fucking terrible reaction time. So then he named like my account before Slow React, and then that's basically how like my name stuck, and I just been using it ever since.
Damn, bro. That's kind of crazy. I remember when I came up with my name to tag, I just wanted something that sounded cool. And, being the 10-year-old I was or whatever, I was like, yo, X408X, because 408 is the area code for where I got my phone.
Mm-hmm.
It's Sunday. So it was X408X and then Nico for Toxic.
Dude, why did people think the X, like, like the double X in the beginning and the end? It was so cool. Like, what the fuck? Everyone used that.
The lowercase and the uppercase X.
Yeah, like what the fuck? It's either uppercase X and then lowercase, or lowercase and then upper X. Like,
I think it's because X is like the only letter that like looks like it symbolizes something else. You know what I mean? Like it's an X, the coolest like looking letter, I guess.
No, I feel like there could be like. That's true. I mean, it is, but like I don't know. I feel like there's some letter that'd be cool.
And also like numbers. I feel like numbers died out in gamer tags unless it's like done nicely. Like I use 2 3s in my name instead of E's, but that's like not that bad compared to like.
It's just people usually use numbers for when they were born in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Primarily, that's what people use back then.
Dude,
or
honestly,
even today too.
Dude, nowadays I'll put like the year I was born in. Like I was born in 2001, so I would put 2001 nowadays. But when I was like 10, I would never put 01 because I didn't want people thinking I was 10 years old.
Yeah,
but now
it's not that bad because we're not like fucking plebs, dude. But like back then, we were just like shit, dude.
So yeah, dude.
Especially with them, dude. Especially with like them COD lobbies. That shit would be like hard, man. People would just call you out in like so many different like slurs and shit.
Dude,
like now this day and age, like gaming now is just like I don't know. People don't really do that anymore. I mean, people still do, but it's like not as bad as like BO2. I loved it though. But like
nowadays, mute everyone in my COD lobbies because they're so cringe.
Yeah.
It's just not fun anymore, dude. It's not like the good old days. Like Black Ops 2, dude, you got into a lobby, everyone was being toxic, but it was a fun.
Yep, exactly. First thing
it was a fun toxic though. It wasn't like that fucking cringy ass like Modern Warfare 2019.
That's why. Okay, moving on with this thing, like with us, like Gen Zs, dude. Like it's like my opinion and shit, but like a lot of Gen Z people were just so fucking like snowflakes, dude. Snowflakes.
No, actually,
like,
facts. People were snowflakes.
Huh?
No, facts. Like our generation's so bad. I don't know.
Like,
I don't know.
Yeah, people get so offended so easily. I'm just like, bro, can you not take a joke? Like people, like gamers who've been through like the BO2 Modern Warfare time, who've been talked shit on like a bunch of times. Like we developed thick skin. Like you just don't give a fuck about what people think. Like
No, but that doesn't make sense to me though, dude. Because like our generation, or at least me, like I feel like I grew up watching like those like early 2000 YouTube videos, which were really bad. Like nowadays, like everyone's getting canceled for those videos back then.
Yeah,
which makes why are they like? Why are people that grew up watching that kind of shit? Like, I guess it's like people that didn't grow up having that available. But like, even
Yeah.
like, I was poor, but I still like got to watch that shit, and like I don't really take anything seriously at all. Like, I
Yeah.
don't care what you say. I won't hate you
No,
unless
I
like
mean, honestly, like, yeah, growing up, like, I had like two different, like, what is it? Like, how am I word it? Like, I had two different, like, I grew up in the Philippines and then grew up here, kind of, too. Because I
yeah.
grew up to the Philippines, like, when I was a kid till I was, like, 11.
Mhm.
And then from 11 to now, I'm here.
Yeah.
So, like, I didn't really grow up with, like, the stuff that you probably did.
Yeah,
As an
like
11-year-old, I guess, but, like, up
yeah,
to
that was
11
the
year old
way
to
to
now, I did,
experience. Yeah,
Hmm?
like I grew up here, like in California. I've moved around a lot though. So I
Oh, yeah,
moved
I know
from like
you moved around a lot.
California to Seattle to like back and then across the country. Like I moved around a shit ton, but I always had like that available to like watch it, no matter like what it was.
Yeah. Yeah, I've only moved around, like, once, like, when I came here with a plane. And
I
that
mean,
shit,
you.
okay, that shit was scary as fuck, actually, because I do have a story moving here when I was, so, like, I moved here by myself when I was fucking 11 with no one, dude. That shit was one of the scariest fucking experiences that I've
Fucking
ever had
immigrant.
as a fucking kid. Yeah, I was basically like a fucking like immigrant brown ass kid, like, and it was like it wasn't that bad because I had someone guiding me, but it's still, as an 11-year-old, you see all these people and shit, and it's just like everyone's so grown up and shit, and you're just like
Hmm.
this one kid, and you don't know anyone around you. So that was
Yeah.
pretty mortifying. And then yeah, like I went from like the Philippines, and then we stopped at South Korea, and that was another fucking thing. I
Oh,
stopped at South
layover,
Korea,
layover.
and then like it went from people speaking Tagalog to freaking like Korean. I'm just like, I didn't know what the fuck Korean, like I didn't understand Korean. So these
Hmm.
people were like this. I still like remember this. There was this lady who came up to me. She was like, "Oh, you know," I'm like, "Huh? What the fuck?" I like they had to bring in like an interpreter, of course, but like,
Dude, it's stressful when when you're in a
yeah,
different country and like you don't know the language and they don't know like if you don't know both know English or something like a primary language, it's scary. It's like stressful because like you don't know what they're saying and they could be saying something like, "I'm gonna kidnap your ass," and you would never know.
exactly. And you'd be like, "Shit, all right." Like you'd be thinking to be nice to you, but then next thing you know, you're in a van, dude.
Yeah, dude. And like so, okay, so like my scary experience moving was like okay, so when I first moved from California, I was born in California. So when I was like 7, we moved to Washington, and we
Mhm.
had like no money at all. So we got this shitty fucking like we were in the bottom story of like basically an abandoned building. No one was living upstairs, and we moved in for really cheap, like I think like $400 a month, and
Damn,
we were
that
living.
is cheap. Yeah.
Yeah, and the first time we ever got in there, it just it was like there was cat piss. It smelled like shit. We couldn't take off our shoes when we walked in the house because it was so
Ooh,
gross and bad. It was just the worst
was
experience.
that the trap house?
Facts, basically. But we had to live there for like months, and like that place was terrible. We ended up every furniture we brought, we ended up throwing away when we left that place because it was so shit. And the funny part is, I think a few weeks they couldn't find anyone else to go in the house because like we bought that place like, or we like decided to rent out that place before we even moved to Washington because we needed somewhere to stay, right? And we
Hmm.
didn't know how shitty it was. So
Yeah.
after us, they couldn't find anyone to fucking move into that shitty ass place. So we ended up just like they ended up tearing down the place. It was it was just
Damn,
such
they
a bad
did.
environment. Yeah, it's gone. You can't even find it.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. That shit was probably like some used by like druggies and shit.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure like the 2 weeks after we left there were like homeless people living in there, like squatters.
Yeah, $400 a
Yeah.
month. I mean, damn, that's actually like
I mean,
that's
low key
not
now,
bad, I
dude.
guess.
Low key now being broke me, dude. I would fucking move in. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
Dude, I'll just get a couple
I'll
of the
be down to
boys.
move in there.
Yeah, me too, bro. A couple of the boys. Get them
Yeah,
in.
exactly. We'd make that shit work, dude.
Dude, facts, dude. We could set up our little weeaboo station.
Exactly. Like we gotta set up like the fucking wall and shit. I don't know what it's called.
The
The
wall.
sliding doors and shit that they have in
Oh,
Japan.
true.
Shit's
True.
fire.
Oh, like yeah, yeah.
Honestly, I don't know. I don't know why Americans like we don't have that shit here.
I feel
It's
like
like
it'd
it's
be
like
so practical.
exactly. It's just a sliding door. I feel like it's more quiet than having hinges and shit.
Yeah, but there's no soundproofing.
What do you mean by soundproofing?
Like if we're playing games,
Oh,
we're
you're
just
right.
screaming at
Yeah,
each other, dude. You'd
yeah,
hear
you're right.
absolutely fucking everything.
That's true. That would be bad. Yeah, because if I'm playing games or some shit or watching anime or some shit, and like
Facts. Everyone's gonna be Oni-chan.
some fucking cringe anime thing comes up, and they're like, "What the fuck is this dude watching?" And I'm just not, I wouldn't even want to be explaining myself.
Yeah, true, for real, bro.
Like someone could easily walk in and then they're gonna see this lolly and shit. I'm gonna be like, shit, I can't explain this. I'm gonna go to jail.
God, dude, no one's taking you to jail, bro. They're gonna understand that shit. They're gonna be like, oh, is that Megumi? Bro, they're gonna be into that shit, dude. Bro, I'm still on episode 1 of Konosuba.
Dude, you have to, yeah, you kind of have to like catch up on that shit, because that's
Dude, I
a lot of people.
started.
Yeah, a lot of people like Konosuba. I mean, it's really not a bad comedy compared to like other shows.
Dude, I just I don't have as much time as I used to, and I was like doing nothing.
Yeah, because you do work a lot and shit.
I work all night, full
Yeah,
time.
that's like not the move.
Dude, it's
Yeah,
really
I remember working in shit like Panera. That was I hated.
Nah.
See, if you guys ever work in like fucking what is it, like service with like food, is one of the worst fucking experiences you could have. Okay,
I
there's so
mean,
many
but
like rude customers and shit, and like it's really not like the move working in that.
yeah, but think about the times where, dude, I'd stay out all day, and then like after you got off working, I'd come skate to your work, and we'd go get.
Yeah, that was fun. Okay, that was not bad.
Dude, we
Yeah,
like
he would come skate to my work, and then I would bring my skateboard to my work, right? But I'd had this like little corner of like where Panera was, and I just put my skateboard there, and then he'd come by after work, and then like we'd just fucking be riding around after that.
Yeah, and we would take these Jeep hits, so we took like the big ass like water cup that you got from Panera and filled it up, and like we just get fucking water bottles and shit.
Yeah, that was we take this like, I don't know if you guys know what Jeeps are, but it's basically like makeshift bongs, I guess. But like they hit like, and they don't even waste that much like weed too. Like it's not bad.
Nah, it actually doesn't
But,
take much.
Yeah, but like I remember like every time I would take out a big cup and then fill it with water, and my coworkers would see me. They're like, "All right, so we already know what you're finna do, Rally." And I'm like, "Yup, y'all already know."
Y'all already
know. Because like
know.
my coworkers would like like smoke weed too. So like that's like they already knew, and they've like if you're broke and shit as when you started like smoking weed, that's literally one of the first things like everyone does. Like it's like everyone like knows like that method,
And especially
that or apples.
Well, because you're in Maryland, right? So that shit's even more
Exactly.
expensive there. Like that shit costs bricks there,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not even good.
Yeah, especially
like-
carts in like California is cheap, and here it's $45, bro. Like
I mean,
$45
yeah, and that
for a cart.
45 for the shitty ones too. Like here, we'll get super pure ones and shit, and they're actually good.
Yeah,
but yeah, they're still like $45.
Yeah, and I thought it was gonna be legal in here for like the longest. So,
dude, that shit's gotta not be legal some days, dude. Right?
It depends. In other states, yeah, it's already being legalized, but like not in. I don't think in Maryland that's gonna be not for a while. I just know that.
Wait, is it? It's legal in DC though. That makes some sense.
Oh, it is. Oh wait, yeah, it is actually. What the fuck?
Yeah, dude. Because remember when we took the train all the way fucking to DC?
Oh my god, dude! I remember.
We bought you a whole new setup.
We took a train for like in the DC and shit, and then we came across this like sus neighborhood, dude. That shit was like, remember that?
Yeah, we were in a really ghetto part of town, and all we had were skateboards, and we were just, oh my god.
We were skating. It was just like really. It was also getting dark too, so it was a little scary. And then we were skating down, or I don't know if we were skating down or up, and we heard, "Hey!" and we started just running, dude. That shit was scary, dude.
Not to be like racist or anything, but we were in a very black neighborhood. Let's just say that, and there was no one else but like black people, like sitting, like the stereotypical like sitting under their stoops, smoking, like just staring at like the white and Asian kid that's walking by or skating by. Dude, that was us, bro. And we were trying to find a mall, and the only mall close to us to get like, I think it was Chipotle. We were going for some Chipotle, and we had to go through this scary ass neighborhood. Then we get to the mall, and it's in the scary ass neighborhood. And we're like, fuck. Well, and we walk into this Chipotle. Do you remember the Chipotle? The bars on the window. Dude, it was such a ghetto fucking Chipotle.
Oh, yeah, that was like super fucked up. Yeah, I remember.
That was a scary fucking Chipotle, dude. Oh my gosh, that was a mob. We skated all day that day, dude.
We did. Was that the day where I got my skateboard?
Yeah, that was the day you got your setup, dude.
That was the first day. That was the first day I got my skateboard, right?
Yeah. We went to that local DC shop, dude, which happened to be very fucking expensive.
That was very fucking expensive. Well, I saw that price. I was like, damn.
Dude, I think you spent like what, $180 on that board, like the setup. Fuck.
180, close to 200, honestly.
Fuck, that's
I mean, I still have it though. Honestly, it wasn't bad. I still have.
I mean, you got a good setup though. That was like, I think you got like Formula 4s, Reds bearings.
Yeah.
Fucking. Did you get independent trucks, dude? I don't remember.
I think I did. Oh, actually, no. We might have cheaped out on the trucks, honestly.
Because everything else was too much.
Yeah, the independent trucks were like really fucking expensive, and I was like, yeah, I could probably just replace it if it breaks or some shit.
And they didn't have like, they didn't have like the normal hollow independent trucks either. Because hollows are better because they're just not that heavy. And they didn't. Mm-hmm. They had like the special like hollow like trucks, you know, like the ones that are like sponsored by skaters, like has their name on it and shit. And those are really expensive there. Like, so I think we just ended up getting some like Thunder trucks or some shit.
Yeah, no, it wasn't like some branded ones.
But we got you a pretty.
But it's not bad though. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember we got you a pretty sick board too. So your setup was pretty dope.
Yeah, I like my board because I like the color scheme and shit.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I wish I had some. Yeah, maybe in the future I might get some anime-esque type board though. I already know that I'm gonna do.
Yeah,
we're both weebs.
I've had a couple, like, you know.
That's already.
And
I do know because I do know you did have that one board that you showed me.
I had the hookups board when I was living in Maryland, dude.
Yeah.
That board's hanging on my wall, dude. I just can't get rid of it.
Wait, didn't you wreck that board? Isn't that board like messed up now?
Oh yeah, that board's waterlogged. That board's like chipped. That board's like basically broken. That board's fucked.
Yeah,
it's
just good to just hang it, right?
Mm-hmm. And then I have another hookups board that I've never skated. I don't really want to because it goes for like $200 or like way more actually. Because they don't sell it no more. And I just can't get rid of them, dude.
Dude, so you're trying to sell it?
Nah, I just want to keep it on the wall. Dude, I got this thing when I go for skateboards, dude. Like, I can't get no generic branded boards, dude. Like, I'm fine with people that do that, but like Baker, Element, dude. I just I like the cool like you don't see many people out here rocking like hookups or like all-timers. All-timers is like cool brand that I was skating for a while.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I like to be like, you know, outside the curve.
Yeah, I kind of stopped like skating for quite a bit though, cause like ever since I moved, okay, so like I moved like earlier this year from Maryland to Frederick, and that's not if you guys like don't know like Maryland, like I'm gonna say Montgomery County, cause Maryland's like I'm still in Maryland, but like I went from Montgomery County to Frederick County. If you guys don't know the difference, Frederick County is fucking like country in here. There's like nothing here. So,
not all of it though. Not all of it.
Not all of it. From where I moved though, like our house is like in the bottom of the mountain. And so like when I like get up in the morning, I look out my window and all I see is fields, dude. I'm just like, damn. True. And like compared to like in like Montgomery County, like I could go out and there's houses, so I could definitely just go out and just skate. But in here, it's just like, for me to go to the nearest like mall or area would be 10 minutes or 15 minutes by car. So imagine that with skateboard, that will take a fucking long time.
I mean, your old
house.
Huh? I mean, your old house was small, but it like the location wise was way more lit.
Yeah, it was way better. And here it's like the location here is like not good. And plus you have to have a car to like go everywhere, and I can't just skate. Even if I do want to skate to like the nearest place, I can't because it's all like highways. So you need a car. And I don't even have a car. Not the move, man.
Yeah, that's not the move. Speaking of your old house though, I think we should like explain the name of our podcast a bit, right?
Oh yeah.
So, okay, so let's say I think that almost 2 years ago now, I was living in Maryland. I was couch surfing in like my friend's basements because I moved away from Seattle by myself when I was like 17. Terrible
Yeah, it
idea.
was just an impulse move, man.
Yeah, don't do it. I just left. Like it was not a great idea.
Yeah, please don't do that.
Yeah. So I moved into my friend's basement, right? Not his basement yet. Um, so
It was
it
our
was
other
like
friend.
I made it like 2 or 3 months in there. Got kicked out savagely. They were like, "Get the fuck out!" They just threw me out on the street, dude. Horribly, not cool, man, not cool. But dude, I remember that night. It wasn't okay. It wasn't that bad. I might have like overacted a little bit, but I remember that night, dude. I was like texting her. He was still at work, dude. I was like,
Yeah,
bro.
it was.
And I was like, bro, Riley, dude, I got kicked out. And he was at work. And he was like, fuck, wait, let me get off work. And then like
Yeah.
I remember I waited for him to get off work, dude. And then we met up like after because we didn't text again until he got off work. I was waiting for him outside the work with my my skateboard and shit. And honestly, first we went and got like smacked first, like hella smacked. And then we just went back to his house without telling his parents anything.
Yeah.
Like we were like playing Smash, like watching anime, some weeb ass shit, dude. And we were downstairs, and his dad, like, his dad comes downstairs, and he's basically at the bottom of the stairs, right? Like where he sees us, because he lived in the basement.
Yeah, we're in the basement. Yeah.
So he came down. He basically was downstairs already, and like by the time we saw him, Riley goes, looks at me, he's like, "Hi." I'm like, like his dad's already looking at us, and I just duck under the fucking blankets right in front of him. He's like, "What's going on here?" I'm like, "Oh fuck."
That was so fucking awkward, dude. I looked at him, and then he like his voice was pretty like, because like my dad, when he gets up and shit and he hears noise, he gets really mad. So like his voice was like really monotone. Like it sounded like he was pretty mad. And then like he was like, "What's going on here?" And my ass was just like, can my friend Nico stay here? Because like he kind of got kicked out of my friend's house. And then he was like, "All right." And then because I think he was too tired to like kind of like say anything, because it was like, what time was it?
He's like, "We'll talk about this in the morning." It was like midnight.
Yeah, it was midnight. It was late as fuck, dude. For him at least, not for us, but like for him it was late.
And it was pretty easy to get inside his house because he has like a sliding door right, like basically was like sliding door in his room to get out to his backyard. And from his backyard, he could literally just leave to the street. It was really easy. So.
Yeah, basically it was like the backyard. So yeah, like morning comes, and we kind of talked it out with my parents, and he was more understanding than he was last night. So he was okay with it. Both my parents were okay with it.
They felt bad for me, dude.
Yeah, they actually did.
I was homeless.
But yeah, that was a little fun, and our adventures like doing like after that. That's why we got the name Basement Demons. Like because I've been living like in the basement for ever since I honestly came here. Or honestly, after like 2 years after I came here.
Until now, yeah. Probably got your room.
Oh well, my room actually, I'm not living in the basement anymore.
Yeah, but okay, so the demons.
I wanted to though.
The demons part comes from so there were these like, okay, if you know what centipedes are, they're the scariest thing ever. But
yeah.
Hold on.
I mean, if he's gonna edit this, he's gonna put the picture of it. That's scary as fuck, dude. Like
Yeah, I probably will.
But yeah, he's gonna put the picture of what those fuckers look like. And I'm pretty sure everyone would know what it looks like. Everyone has probably dealt with it in their life.
I had to grab a package, but yeah, they're terrifying. They have like a million legs.
Yep.
And yeah,
not like a centipede, but like
it was a centipede, right?
No, centipedes are different, bro. Those are like different type of like centipedes.
We saw some kind of pea, dude. It was like a millipede. It was like had a lot of legs, okay. And we used to call them demons because they were terrifying. And we would scream, and then when they would like, we'd feel them on our skin at night, and we couldn't sleep, bro. Like we'd have to kill this demon, and we.
Yeah, I mean, I think that was you, because I had my own bed up,
I was sleeping on the floor.
But yeah, he was sleeping on the floor, so I felt bad for you.
When I saw a demon, bro, I would sleep on this tiny chair he had in the basement.
Yeah.
It was horrible. It was the worst experience.
Yeah, dude. I remember. Okay, I remember waking up one morning and I just see this man just slumped on the
Dude,
on
curled
the
up
on
in
the
his
on the
chair.
couch, and he looked like he was like sleeping the most uncomfortable way. I'm just like, damn, is he okay? Like,
Dude, I was literally curled up in this tiny. It wasn't a couch, by the way. It was a chair. It was a tiny chair, and it's curled up in this chair, dude. Oh my god! And I was like, with this, I was freezing my ass off too because it was like a sleeping bag. And
yeah,
their house had the air conditioning on like all the time, and upstairs is fine, right? But in the basement,
oh,
fucking cold.
that shit's cold. Yeah,
And the shitty thing is, if you walked outside from his basement, it would go from cold to fucking burning, sweaty, moist
yeah,
heat. It was horrid.
yeah, dude. Yeah, going with like the hot. Like, I remember because since like you moved into like my house was like when was it? July, I think, right?
It was
It was July, right? Or
it was late June,
early July.
no, late June.
Oh, late June.
Yeah.
Yeah, late June, and oh man, every time since like we'd always go out. Like, if I didn't have work, we'd go out to skate, and those days were burning
Honestly,
hot.
yeah. Dude,
Like,
I remember when we used to go to the Giant. It was a superstore in
huh?
Maryland, and we were both broke as fuck. So we would steal like drinks and like
Yeah,
those aloe vera waters. Oh
those
my
are
god,
good though.
yeah, they're fire, but like we were broke as shit. Oh my god, can we talk about our bubble tea addiction?
Yes, that's what I was gonna. That's what I was gonna come up with because every day for that whole month we went and got bubble tea, dude. We filled up all those cards that they had.
Keep in mind, I was living in Maryland by myself, broke as fuck, with like $700 that I just had that I like spent over 4 months, and all I paid with is bubble tea. All I
Yeah,
bought was bubble tea. So stupid.
unhealthy right there. Don't do that.
Yeah, but I mean, we were skating at the time, so that wasn't really an issue, and we were sweating our asses off. So, but yeah, I spent like my whole fucking all my money on bubble tea. Such a bad fucking idea.
But bubble tea was like, yeah, it was our addiction. That shit was good as hell, man.
That shit was good as hell, dude. I remember like the passion fruit was my favorite. I think we got most. I think
Mm.
both of us got the passion fruit a lot,
Yeah, that's both got a lot of that.
and
And
the milk.
during those times, we'd go up to this like garage that we found that was just like empty. We go there all the time, and we just skate there
I mean, we
because
got
no
kicked
one
out a
went
few
there.
times. We got kicked out a few times, but
We just come back.
yeah, and they wouldn't see us again. I
Yeah,
remember I like spray painted like on the top of it. You remember that?
yeah. I'm pretty sure it's still there.
Yeah, and our friend Dan was there. So we bought like a 6 pack of Inca Cola, and we brought a bunch of weed. So we basically went to the roof with our skateboards, smoked, smoked, and drank Inca Cola, and that we were just vibing, bro. We were just vibing up there.
Wait, did we buy a 6 pack? I
Yeah,
don't remember that.
I brought the Inca Cola, remember? And Dan like posted on his story.
Oh yeah, Inca
Yeah,
Cola is fire, dude. Inca Cola is really good.
yeah. If you don't know what Inca Cola is, basically in Peru, Coca Cola makes Inca Cola, and that's like their Coca Cola of Peru, and they sold
Yeah,
it in the stores. And I
it's
think
like
we all got
yellow.
yeah. It's like it tastes like bubblegum soda. It's like easiest explanation to say. And I think we all got onto it the same way. I think our Peruvian friends family, who I actually moved in with first.
Yeah, at first.
Like that's the first person I moved in with. Like from Seattle, moved to Maryland. I moved into his basement, and we all like years ago. We're talking like middle school here. We got put on the Inca Cola from this family because they always had that shit.
Hmm. So good, and his family is well off. So like they always had like
Yeah,
every
they're rich
time, dude.
boys.
Every time we'd come over to their house,
We just
we would
leave.
just we would just leech and eat like whatever they had.
we, bro.
Like, dude, they had the Inca Cola, and it would open their pantry, and they just had everything in there. So I'm just
Yeah,
like,
Kit
God
Kats, they
damn.
had crackers, they had chips, bro. We
Yeah, I was like, God
like,
damn, I'm gonna be fat.
and then we go in the basement and play Smash Bros.
Hmm. And the thing is, they wouldn't say anything about it because like I guess they probably didn't really care at first.
Yeah, especially when you're in like middle school, they're like, oh, they're just kids.
Exactly. So we just
But
kept eating, and we go in like to the basement. Yes, that was our primary thing. And our friend's basement was huge. Actually, it's crazy.
Yeah, gigantic. It's like an entertainment area. It had like a pool table. It had a bar. I mean, they're rich. We're talking about like pretty well off people here. So they like
Yeah.
they had the rich people shit. They had like every game console. You know, it's like it's nothing much. Just like your average basement.
Yeah, average basement. Over
Which
here
also
with my.
which also had demons in it. By the way, I can tell from experience. Also had demons.
It did? Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, dude, I found some critters in there, brother.
Oh gosh, that sounds scary.
It was terrifying. Not the move here.
Yeah, explain. Yeah, explain. Yeah, why don't you further explain how like the living conditions there was? Every morning waking up to like the music.
Okay, let's start from the beginning, bro. All right, so I would say I graduated high school 2 years early, right? So I graduated 2019, like January of 2019. Though I was supposed to graduate at like normal time in 2002.
Yeah, I don't know how the fuck this man graduated 2 years ago. I was jealous.
Yeah, I graduated hella early because I did online at the same time as I did normal school. So yeah, I just graduated early, and then I was there for a good amount of time. I'd say like I was there for like 4 months after I graduated, or 3 months, because in March or like actually like okay after I graduated, I hit up my friend. I was like, "Hey, dog, like it would be cool if I was like there for a while, And then honestly, like I didn't think it would work, but it did, and I was like, "Okay, fuck it, dude, I'll come in March." So I just did whatever, just lived my life for a few months before I moved. And yeah, the day came, I had huge fucking anxiety because I was 17, moving across the country by myself. Stupid ass idea. But I did it. I was like, fuck it, dude. All I brought was a skateboard in my backpack. Yeah, and a Switch, Nintendo Switch, because we need to play that Smash
Yep.
Bros. So, dude, I get there and it's like so awkward, dude. I didn't even so like it wasn't awkward with my friend. Like that was fine. So I get there and his parents thankfully aren't home yet. So I scurry into their basement, and dude, I didn't see his parents when I moved in for like 3 days because I wouldn't come upstairs to eat. I was starving, dude, because I was so awkward. I'm such an awkward person, dude. Like I'm just too awkward, and that was just not. But anyway, yeah. So I didn't see him for like 3 days. I remember the first day that I was there. You guys came over. You, my other friend, and of course my friend that already lived there was there. And yeah, we were just like, I think we just played Smash the whole entire time. Pretty sure. But
Yeah, I think so.
okay,
I think
so
that's it.
let's get on to the living conditions, right? Every morning from the first day I got there. Okay, so the time difference kind of got me for the first like month I was there, right? I would wake up at like 10 or 12 usually, but nah, they wouldn't let me because they had freaking Spanish music blaring 7 a.m., dude. Kids yelling, bro. I was like, oh my god. And like honestly, after like a month of being there, I kind of got used to it and could sleep through like all of that shit. Like I was a deep sleeper by then. But dude, that was just so honestly so irritating. And like yeah, dude, that was just not the move. And then like of course there were the demons in there but thankfully I was on the couch here, so it wasn't too bad, dude. But it was cold in that basement too. I remember like it was pretty fucking cold because they had air
No,
conditioning.
it's always cold in the basements. That's just how they are.
Yeah, and in Maryland, it's like really like it's like everyone has air conditioning in Maryland because if you like go outside, it's like sticky, gross, feels horrible. Like as soon as you walk outside, you smell like shit. But yeah, so like okay, so I was at his house for like 3 months until I ruthlessly got kicked out. They're like, you gotta go, and they like kicked my ass. They threw me out the door. Dude, I was on the streets crying and begging, and then yeah, so that's pretty much where we're caught up. I mean, I left out a lot of details, but we'll get to that someday. Fuck, dude, yeah, that
was a really sudden thing. And I was like, I was at work, I was doing like my cleaning and stuff, and then I peeped on my phone, and it was like, bro, I got kicked out. I was like, bruh. I was at work, I was like worried, but also laughing at the same time.
Me too, dude. That's how I felt. I was like, this is fucked, but I'm kind of laughing my ass off.
I was like, damn, this man really got kicked off. It was like also like since like Panera closes at like 9 something.
Yeah,
so
but
it was
you're
like
there
9 or 10.
You're there
It was yeah.
Dude, and like I was kind of freaking out, but I was like, if worst comes to worst, I'll sleep in that parking lot that no one ever goes to. It's not cold outside because it's fucking
Yeah.
burning in Maryland, so I'll be fine.
Yeah, like I think your plan was you first asked me, I think, and if my parents wouldn't let you, it was you were gonna ask Dan, right?
Yeah.
Our other friend.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. But Dan's mom's kind of weird, so like she's like. If it
She's
was
weird, but like I like Dan's mom.
no, she's a great person. I love Dan's mom,
Sweet.
but she's kind of weird about letting people stay. I mean, like she won't like. I don't know. I can't explain it, dude. Like she's just weird.
No, she's there. Sometimes she's like really doesn't want like you to like stay over and stuff.
I mean, yeah, and she really likes me, so that's just putting it out there. She liked me like a lot, but I still couldn't stay for that long.
Yeah.
I think I got like 2 days out of her once.
Yeah. Like to give you guys more context, like his mom is like a really nice person. Every time me and Nico would go there,
She makes food for us and shit.
she'd make food for us, like and like we could, she'd give us like whatever like they had, like snacks and stuff. So it wasn't bad, honestly. But her dad, his dad though, that he was kind of a little scary, honestly, like low key, because he didn't talk much. You know what I mean?
He's a nice guy though, but like
He's a nice guy.
Yeah.
But it's like the way he like carries himself. He's just like
he's very
don't talk to me.
He's very stern. Yeah. Like he wants the best for his like kids, obviously, and he really wants Dan to like succeed in college. But
yeah,
we all
so like
yeah.
I mean, he really wants him to succeed, like, and almost to the point where, like, I don't know, like, you know how like some parents would just like really push their kids to just go to college and stuff, like, even if their kids doesn't want to do it. But I know Dan wants to do college, so.
That's like you too. That's like you too, though.
Yeah, that's like me, exactly. Like I feel like I could find something to do and make money off, like, even if I don't go to college. But my mom's like, I mean, I'm Asian. Like, what do y'all think? Like, how it's gonna be?
He's got to go to college. Like, he has to be a doctor.
I have to be a doctor. My mom wanted me to be a nurse, actually.
That's cute. And here I am at my fucking dead-end graveyard shift Safeway. Dude, I stock shelves all night, full time.
Okay. I mean, you're not broke right now, honestly. I need to like get a job.
Riley, and I have $40 in my account.
What did you buy?
I bought a new desk. I got drawers. I got like some shit for my mic. I got my new mouse pad. I got speakers. I'm building my whole new setup, dude. So.
Oh yeah. Yeah. See, here's the thing that you guys need to know about us. We're fucking terrible. Fucking keeping our money. Okay. We see something online, and we're just like, damn, I kind of have to get that, even if we totally don't need it. That's just how we are.
Yeah, like honestly, if we don't need it, we'll buy it, dude. Like, dude, I was like
I've had like, I have this Switch Lite that is like $200. I don't even use it anymore. Like, what? I don't know why I bought it.
You bought Smash too.
Yeah,
but I use
Smash,
I use my Switch a lot. Like,
yeah,
dude,
I start using it.
I have like a perfectly fine mouse pad, but like I still bought this Dark Magician Girl mouse pad that goes across my whole desk because fuck it, dude.
Dude, wait, how big is your other mouse pad?
It's like average. Have you like the average size like SteelSeries mouse pad, like the normal one? That's what I have.
Nope.
It's like an average mouse pad. If you could think of like the most average size, like the most like overall like size you see, that's probably the mouse pad.
Oh, okay.
It's just like really general, and it wasn't small, but it wasn't huge.
Yeah, like, I feel like it was large, like damn. I kind of don't have a big one. I don't have a big mouse pad. Mine is like tiny.
Damn, bro, you sounded like fucking Tron there for a second. Your fucking voice was like wah, 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 wah.
Really?
Yeah, bro. Fucking robot like shit.
I was basically saying how broke I am. That's what I'm saying.
Dude, I'm broke too, but at least I got some bread once a week.
Yeah.
I make about $500 a week, like maybe a little more. It's not much.
Yeah, at least you can make a little bread. I'm jealous that like you guys minimum wage here is higher than here at least.
Yeah, well, like what?
Kind of blown.
And I think it's like overall in my town, like in California, I think it's like 12, but in my specific area, it's 15.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, so we make because we're in a pretty nice area. We have the shittiest house on the block, by the way, but we've been here for like years and years and years. So like we did it before it was like a rich area, so we have like the shittiest house. But
oh, really? So you turned into a rich area?
Yeah, it like kind of evolved, I guess, and like around us because our house isn't very nice looking. But yeah, bro, like it's like I forgot what I was saying, to be honest.
Talk about like your neighborhood, how it became a rich area, and your house is like.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, like minimum wage. So like yeah, so like yeah, so basically yeah, our like right next to like my area specifically is a really really rich area. Like it's called Los Gatos, and it's just like there's literally just old rich white people. That's basically it.
That sounds fancy, honestly.
Yeah, and there's like you go up the street, there's like tennis courts, just like fucking mansions.
Oh, that's how you know rich. Yeah, in here in Maryland, the equivalent to where Montgomery County was is
Potomac.
Potomac, where I used to live.
Mansions.
Yeah.
No, you lived in North Potomac. Don't lie.
I didn't
You
know.
lived in North Potomac.
I didn't live in Potomac. I lived in like the fucking like apartments, bro.
Yeah, well, that's yeah, that was North Potomac. We lived in
Yeah.
North Potomac. Yeah, it wasn't the mansions in Potomac. That shit was.
No, wasn't there an area near my place where it was like, you know what I mean, where we'd walk to school all the way to the right. You know what I mean? That
Oh
area.
yeah, those were nice houses, but those weren't like mansions.
Oh,
Because
but those
that's
were
how
some big ass houses though. Like actually though.
Oh no, they were big ass houses. I lived in a pretty big house. Me and Ricardo both lived in pretty big houses.
So you guys lived in a pretty good amount of time.
That was back in 2015 when my whole family lived there, though.
That was a good times. I like going to your house, going all the way down that hill.
That was good times, but honestly, we were lazy as fuck like back then. Like we thought the Kentlands was far, and keep in mind the Kentlands is like 15 minutes away from where we live, by like walking. Yeah, so it's not far. It's not far at all.
It's not far at all by car.
But when we were like freshmen in high school, we were like, "Fuck, that's a mob."
Honestly, so now I gladly walk there, man.
Dude, honestly, and now we think like 5 miles is a mob because I remember we'd go to like this like, what's it? Rio? That's what it's called, Rio.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Rio. That's like 5 miles. And we skated there. That's still kind of a mob, but it's not too bad. Like we skated there a few times. Oh my god, dude! You remember when we biked to Rio and I was high as fuck and I fucking like fell over on the bike and I had to lay.
Oh, I remember. Yeah.
Dude, I bought that bike.
It was like all the way down a hill, and I was way behind this dude, right? And I just see him laying down. I'm just like, what is it? Did he crash or something? And dude, so I get to him, and he was like, "Bro, are you okay?" I'm just like, and then he was like, "No, I'm just fucking high."
Dude, I like passed out on the bike. And keep in mind, okay, so I have like a YouTube channel, and I told a different story where I passed out. Dude, we got like next level high like every day when I was living there.
Yeah, that's the
we were smacked for like weeks straight.
Because it would be like after my work, or like when we go out, like the days I had off, we would go out to Kentlands or either sometimes Rio. And we just, we'd skate and stuff. We probably wouldn't smoke because, like, we were skating and stuff. You need to kind of be aware, you know what I mean? But then once it becomes late, that's when we do it.
Yeah, and Rio's like this, like,
I remember
this, like, really nice shopping area. Huh? Are you here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So Rio's basically just this, like, really nice shopping area. Just saying.
But like, yeah, after like we'd like be either I get off work or we smoke, and it would be at night, and we'd be taking the fattest jeeps, dude. Like we'd take
a lot of them.
We'd take like 3 or 4 or even 5 sometimes.
Like what? Dude, I told a story on my channel where I took like 6 and I like passed out. Oh my god.
Yeah, I do remember that. I do remember that one time where it was like after my work and stuff, and we went down. We went behind. It was like in our field where like it was in our high school, like QO.
Oh, yeah.
It's Orchard High School, and we're behind like the fields where the football people, or it was a baseball field, but it was also shared with like the football people where they would like train and stuff.
And all the fields.
Bleachers, yeah, and there was like a bleacher over there, and we went there, and then we took. I think that was the most we took in, right? And, like,
yeah, because that was literally the night where we went back and then took more, and I passed out. With Dan.
Yeah, that was the same night. That was connected. Yeah,
that was the same night.
Yeah. So like we were doing that, and then I think during that, that was when I also almost left you behind, right?
No, that wasn't okay. So
was that a different one?
That was a different time because
okay, but like still though, we still took quite a bit though.
Yeah.
that
So
time.
we had this thing where we would like okay, so we'd usually just chill at his house after we smoked, right? And then when we got super high, we got like hungry, right? And we knew we were fat asses, but dude, I would look at him and he'd look at me and we'd be like, cookie. Dude, no matter what time it was, we would sneak out, go to the store and get like Oreos, Chips Ahoy.
We're so fat, dude.
we,
Like,
were, we were so smacked though, dude. And okay, so like one time we were going to go get the cookies and we were like next level smack, bro. And like we skated there. And on the like it was dark as fuck, right? And I was high as shit. And like I was on the skateboard, I couldn't skate right. This dude, Riley, was way ahead, and I was like about to cry because I thought he left me and I was lost. And I keep in mind I fully know where his house is, and I would have been fine. But I fully thought that he left me, and I was about to cry, dude. And I was so scared, and I was like, Ryan, where'd you go?
yeah, and I was like way ahead, right? Because I was a bit faster, and I think I was skating with my I didn't have my regular skateboard at the time. I had like a
Cruiser board.
Yeah, I had a cruiser board, so obviously it would go way faster than because he had like a regular skateboard. So then I heard the Spain distance. I just hear this someone like hearing scream my name, Rallian. And I was like, shit, bro, is he good? So I came back and I just see his slow ass just skating.
Dude, I was so
like, yeah, he's fine.
scared, bro. yeah, he's fine.
Like,
Dude,
yeah,
no,
this one just overacted a little bit.
Dude, that was also the night where we went back. You know, we put on Shrek 2.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that's Shrek 2.
Yeah,
fine.
those were the nights where we I don't know if you guys have to watch this movie, but we watched this movie called Beethoven.
Beethoven.
Oh, that was a good movie.
Beethoven 1 and 2. Fire.
Mm-hmm.
That dog could not be contained.
The third one, we don't speak about that.
Yeah, because Beethoven was contained.
Yeah. But, dude, we watched that when we were high, and that was good times. The man's could not be contained. I recommend you guys watch it, honestly.
Dude,
it's a good movie.
So I don't really remember this too well, but I have a faint memory of watching Astro Boy. Like we were really smacked, so I don't really remember the movie, but I remember picking Astro Boy.
I think that was in Ricardo's house, I think.
Nah, because it's because when I was living with you.
Was it?
Yeah. I don't know, bro. We were really smacked. But I remember watching Astro Boy, and I kind of remember liking it, but I don't know, because I was like, fucked.
Oh. I don't remember, but... I don't remember watching Astro Boy, honestly.
All we watched at Ricardo's house, dude, we were just big-ass weeaboos at Ricardo's house. Like, honestly.
Yeah, all we watched was, like... Because, like, if you guys don't already know, we're, like, big weeaboos, like... Like, we watch anime a lot. Like, a lot of anime.
Dude, we were really in, like, Demon Slayer. Okay. Before anyone fucking roasts us for being in a demon, we were there from episode 2 because we used to do this thing on Hulu where we just go look for random, like, animes that just started and just watch them. And so we found Demon Slayer episode, like, 1 or 2, and we were like, damn, this is fire. His whole family just got clapped. This is
exactly.
And we started watching that weekly as it got more hype.
Yeah, we started before it got, like, super mainstream.
Yeah, honestly, like, that shit was fire. But we were there before anyone else, like, got really overhyped on it. So, like, I don't... Like, nowadays, I probably wouldn't watch it just because it's so overhyped. But, like, since we were there since the beginning, I don't feel bad for watching it.
I mean, I don't get that, though. Like, you don't watch shows because they're, like, super overhyped. I mean...
Not really.
Sometimes, like, for me, like, since, like, they're super overhyped, I'm like, okay, let's see what everyone's talking about. If it's good being overhyped, you know what I mean? Like, well, that's what I see.
I guess I'll watch it, but I won't feel the same about it as if I found it myself. You know what I mean?
That's true, because you do have like this preconceived like notion of like people already hyping it up, like, oh, it's so good and stuff.
Yeah, dude.
And if you don't find it good, you're just like, what?
Like, we knew Demon Slayer was good before anyone was talking about it because we just happened to find it. That was such a fucking dope find because now it's like one of the most hyped, and we were there since like day 1, which is sick. And it's like makes Demon Slayer such a more memorable fucking
because we didn't have that much like shows to like watch and stuff. So
and we were so I happened to have Hulu because it came free with Spotify Premium for a while. So we were watching. We had ads, bro, and we would watch Demon Slayer with fucking 3-minute like ads like twice per fucking show. And we're like, dude, this is the best part of the show. No, but we did that for like smoke breaks and bathroom breaks.
Yeah. Every time an ad came up, I'm like, hey, yo, your favorite part's coming up, dude.
I'll be like, hell yeah, bro, the ads. Why? Dude, honestly, I miss those days, bro. I really do.
I do too, honestly. Those are simpler days.
Those were simpler days, dude.
Honestly. I mean, honestly, like, I honestly, I do want to plan a day where I would go there. I would go to California, honestly.
Yeah, but all this COVID shit needs to go away, or at least get better.
Yeah, at least like I'm gonna wait till like that gets better, but I do want to do that.
Yeah, me too, for
Honestly.
sure, dude.
And if Dan wants to come, he could do too. I don't know. I'm pretty sure your parents will be okay with 2 people coming, right? Or
They
no?
won't care. I mean, dude, we got like 8 people living here, bro.
Like I'd be fine living. I'd be fine sleeping on the floor as long as there's no demons.
Yeah, I don't got demons. You're good.
Yeah, so I'll be fine sleeping on the floor. Honestly, sleep
Yeah.
anyway.
I mean, dude, yeah, for sure, bro. Like, honestly, no one would care.
That'll be fire because, like, like you went like to here to like the experience here. Now I'm gonna go there. This is how it's gonna be.
It's a very different experience. Just
And plus, I've never been to California, so like
man, I feel like everyone. I feel like everyone's
Seattle, and you live in Seattle, so but
I did live in Seattle.
I've never been there, so like, oh wait, no, yeah, wait, no, you went from Seattle to, and then you're in like California right now, right?
I went from California when I was little to Seattle when I was 7, and then when I was about like 14, I moved to Maryland, and when I was 16, I moved back to Seattle, and then
yeah,
when I was like late 17, I moved to Maryland by myself. So yeah, and now I'm back in California.
Okay. Yeah, like what'd you say?
I said, yeah, it's like fine, I guess. It's not as fun here.
What do you prefer, Seattle or like where you're living right now?
I don't know, dude. Like the weather is so much nicer in Seattle. Like it's like rainy and like it's like here it's just dry and hot. I don't know.
You used to complain about Seattle always raining and you couldn't skate.
Yeah, well, no, I don't know, bro. Like honestly, Maryland has the worst weather, but like I miss the boys in Maryland, so I would take the boys over weather any day. Let's be fair.
Yeah, honestly.
But yeah, dude, the weather's terrible in Maryland. California is like honestly, winter California is great. It's like rainy sometimes and it's like cold. It's like fine. I like the winter California, and you can go snowboarding, so that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Another thing I want to do also is I want to go to an anime convention. Like I actually want to go to I want to try.
I want to go to AX or whatever, but of course
I've never AX. What's that again?
It's like I think it's an anime convention in LA.
Oh, I don't know. I've never been. I don't know the name, so.
I mean, neither really, but
yeah, because honestly, I feel like it'll be an experience, honestly, for us weebs, and plus everyone there has a common, interest, which is anime.
The cool thing is, I would never go by myself. But if I had a boys with me, if I had even one boy with me, like I'd feel so much more comfortable. Like it'd be awkward going there by myself.
Honestly, but if you have friends with you, it'd be fine. I mean, I would also be down to go to what is it, like E3 or actually not me.
I heard E3's boring, especially when there's like consoles coming out.
PAX. I've heard of PAX.
I went to PAX in 2013,
but I've never Is it good? Like I've never been there.
It's cool, honestly. It's like really cool, especially when cool games are coming out. Like when I went, one of the Sonic games were coming. I think it's the Sonic where he wears a scarf. And I'm not saying that game was good, because it was not. But they gave us these really cool, gigantic Sonic bags for free if you played the demo, which was cool. The free stuff is the best part of conventions, by the way. Don't even argue that. It's the best part. Free shit. Mm-hmm. Grab everything.
Yeah, there's this preconceived notion with events like that. It's just hella people are just smelly though. That's the thing I'm kind of afraid to go into there. You know what I mean? And people be smelling. I heard a lot of people fucking smell and just don't even fucking shower. How do you do that? This is nasty.
They're too busy watching fucking anime, bro.
Yeah, those are the hardcore weebs. I mean, we're weebs. But
shower in between.
Hardcore weebs, yeah.
Yeah, we're
time. Yeah. But like, I mean, for me as a weeb though, like the shows, actually yeah, no, the shows I used to watch though when I first got started. Oh man, I was a big fan of trash shows, man.
Okay,
I loved me some trash, dude. Like
everyone does that when they first get into it. They pick up like the biggest trash show and they just get into it for some reason. It
yeah,
happens to everyone.
I just really liked you know harem animes, bro. I really liked
Yeah.
that back then.
Okay.
I still do watch.
Yeah,
Huh?
bro, they're kind of fire.
No, dude, I was the biggest like fan of that. I still do watch it sometimes though, but I moved um from like harem to like slice of life. Like actually, slice of life is so fire, dude.
Like Pet Girl Sakura stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that shit go hard. But dude, the cool thing
Pet
about
Girl, Chunibyo, you know, love
yeah,
something delusions or something. I forgot that show's
love
good.
Chibiyo and Other Delusions.
Yeah.
But the cool thing about harem animes is like so like from the very beginning, like you have all these girls, right? And then you can choose your favorite girl and just hope they win throughout the show. And then it's like kind of like
Exactly.
it's
No,
like
but it's fine. Yeah, no, it's fine. But like the thing that pisses me off the most is that the MC is denser than a fucking black hole, dude. Like it's so like it pisses me off. Like actually, like
facts.
even the girls are throwing such like clear hints, dude. Fucking like clearer than a fucking white person, dude. And it's like he doesn't see it. I'm just like, bruh, this man is so
Okay,
blind.
dude. Okay, so you fully watched Love Chibi and Other Delusions, right?
Yeah,
How mad did it make you when they never kissed?
I was so dude,
So mad.
do you remember? Do you remember that one episode where they teased that they fucking kissed? You know that one episode, like they were on the boat. Do you remember that?
About to, right?
Yeah, no,
And the
no.
show just
It's not that they weren't about to, or were they? I forgot. But like I remember, they got pushed into each other. They got someone pushed them, and actually
oh
they were about to, and then it cuts off. It cuts
yeah,
off to a different panel, and then it makes like the kissing sound. And I was like, "Oh shit, they kissed!" But then it showed that they didn't. And it was this
yeah.
other two girls that did, and I was so mad, dude. I was so blown, dude.
Dude, it's funny how like easily like you can get become like you like want them to kiss so bad and you can involved in the story like you're like just
Yeah,
fucking kiss
I
motherfucker.
felt I felt so robbed, dude. After
Yeah,
that,
the whole show was like I felt robbed because they never did. It's fucked up, dude.
yeah, they did. Oh, dude, that's also this other genre that I'm just like this other genre that I like is like actually no, not but it's like those sad animes, dude. Like Your Lie in April, dude. I was fucking crying, dude, during the end, dude. Have you seen those type of animes where it's just like sad?
I've seen the types, yeah, but I haven't seen
Like
your life, bro.
and Angel Beats. Oh my god, Angel Beats was so sad, dude. I was
I fully watched
crying,
Angel
dude.
Beats, but I didn't think it was that sad. Like I know everyone thinks it's sad, but I just didn't see it.
Dude, when I was those were the first animes when I was first my weebness was still like developing. I
Did you watch
watched
it on
it.
Netflix?
Hmm?
Did you watch it on Netflix?
No, I watched it on Kiss Anime.
I watched it on
Rip
Netflix.
Kiss Anime, bro. Rip Kiss Anime for anyone who knows. That was my dude.
Okay, but to
When
be
that
honest,
website
anime had too many ads.
when that website died, dude, I feel like I felt like something died within me, dude. That was an OG like site that
I
I
was like
always used.
it was like a memory going away.
Like a lot of people a lot of people hated it because there were so many ads from like on the side. But I was one of the people who just didn't really care. I just blocked those from my head, you know. Like I
For
didn't,
real, bro.
but like yeah, talking about back to Angel Beats, dude. When I watched it, because usually before I would like be in YouTube and I would see anime recommendations by people, and I remember this certain channel that recommended it, and I was like, from the way the dude like like was showing it, it looked like a kind of like comedy slice of life type anime. So I was like, all right, this is fire, and I got scammed because by the end I was just crying, dude. I was like, this isn't what I asked for, but I mean, I also asked for it because it was a good story, honestly.
What channel was it? Do you remember?
I don't remember, but it was wait,
What
I think
anime
I
did you
do.
receive?
Wait, let me search it up.
Is it Mother's Basement?
I don't think so. I'm searching it up right now. Oh yeah, dude. I think he's not here anymore. I think it's called Yamato Anime or some shit. He would like recommend, um, like shows that he liked, and um, I think that was it. But I think it's gone now. I think he stopped. Like I think he quit. That's sad.
Damn, dude. Because I
And
like
he was one of the first that like got me and like that recommended shows to me. So
I like
get
Mother's
into
Baby
that, dude.
because he makes like good like analytical, I guess, like points of views for animes, which I think is
Oh
cool.
yeah, he did.
I like what's his name, Giguk, but like I don't know, he's been kind of going out of like anime videos. Like it's not like I like when he does like the seasonal like what's good animes and what looks good, but like then again
Yeah.
he's also been uploading like gotcha games and stuff, and it's like I don't really want to watch that, but it's cool. I mean, do what you
Yeah,
like.
Giguk, the anime man. I watched them.
Yeah, me too.
Sea Dog VA. He's cool, but he's more of a voice actor, but he does talk about anime and stuff sometimes.
Yeah, I think most of his
Yeah,
videos are on voice acting. Like, so.
yeah. But if you guys already know, that's the Trash Taste podcast crew.
Yeah, true. Which I don't know, man. Like,
What?
I don't really watch that much anime content. Like, I don't really watch YouTube channels that much.
Same.
Like
I don't.
I mostly like on YouTube. Honestly, I watch a lot of like not really that much gaming anymore. Like, there's just not many games I've been into. But like, I watch like PC stuff, like PC, like like setup wars and shit, like PC videos. I watch
I
that.
don't really. Yeah, same.
I watch like Some Ordinary Gamers, which is
Yeah, I
good.
actually do have him. Some ordinary.
Yeah,
I watched some ordinary gamers. Optimus is there. I don't know if you know him.
I've been watching. I like watching Among Us videos. I don't play it that much because I don't have enough friends,
Yeah.
and it's not really fun with randoms. But watching it's very fun.
Yeah, don't judge, guys. We don't have enough friends.
Yeah, we're fucking loners, dude.
Like, yeah, I watched like some ordinary gamers, Optimus. I watched Birdman, Diesel Patches.
Never heard of that, dude.
What's it? Blackie Speaks.
Oh, music.
Yeah, I watch him.
Do you watch? Have you heard of Sora the Troll?
No, I haven't.
He like okay, so it's like this Japanese guy. He lives in Japan. He's like He's like from Japan. He's a voice actor. He's like a very good voice actor, and he just like he does a lot. I like his VR chat videos where he goes in VR chat and talks to people in like anime voices. Like he went into VR chat as Jotaro and was talking to people like in Jotaro's voice. He's like yada yada to say.
Yeah, dude. Also watch. I don't know if you didn't know the dude. Oh, actually, yeah. I watched Luna and I watched Young Don the Sauce God. I don't know if you know him.
Nope.
He's kind of like Luna. Search him up. Actually, he's actually not bad. I actually like him.
I like. He makes cool music now too.
And I have like, see, for me for YouTube, I have 3 accounts that I just switched to because it has different. Because you know how YouTube.
Like I've always had, and I have over thousands. I literally have over 1,000 things I'm subscribed to because every time I used to watch someone when I was like a little younger, like 15, and before that, I just subscribed to everyone I ever watched. So I have over 1,000 subscriptions. That's why I can't.
I have a lot.
I can't go into my subscriptions tab because I'll just get with all these videos I do not want to watch. So I have to go into my recommended. But like if I go into subscriptions, I won't get anything I want to watch.
I know, dude. I subscribe, but then never watch them like in my subscription, dude.
See, okay, dude. Okay, remember when we were going through that big Destiny phase back in like freshman year of high school? Dude, I have all these. I subscribe to all those Destiny people, and if I go to some of my subscriptions, I'll see DPJ. I'll see Planet Destiny. All these like Destiny videos that I never want to watch ever again. That are just in my subscriptions.
Yeah, like we had like a big stage of fucking
Destiny.
What is it? Destiny. That was like we had a big stage of Overwatch, which we walked, to get. Oh my god, I remember that time where it was like the Halloween event, and me and Nico, our dumbasses, walked all the way to CVS, from our house.
Loot boxes.
Just to get loot boxes. That was, I don't know why we did that.
To be fair, the first year of Overwatch was really cool because like Overwatch like did the loot boxes and they were free to get right most of the time, and they did the cool seasonal events where you get all these skins and like no one else really did did it like that before, where Overwatch was like had a new event every few months, like for the first year only. So
yeah, that's what we're hooked with.
like yeah, so that's why every time there's a seasonal event, we wanted the skins because once the season is over, it's gone. But after the first year, dude, it got so repetitive, and that's kind of why I think we dropped out of Overwatch because like you want events, but you don't want the same ones over and over and over and over and over and over. And now it's been almost 5 years, and we still have the same shit coming out of that game.
Yeah, it's the same.
It's just not.
It's really it's unoriginal, honestly.
It really do be like that.
That's why we got bored of it. Like I don't. And dude, the funny thing is, actually, I've seen recently on YouTube how like there people are saying that like the Overwatch has been the best as it's been for a long time. I'm just like, what?
I don't
like
see it.
Dude, like my will to play that game has been so drained that I just like don't even want to play Overwatch anymore. I don't even look at the content anymore.
Every time I've looked at the game, I get bored on the home screen.
Yeah. Every time before I remember we'd be like, you want to play Overwatch, bro? And we get at the home screen and we're like, dude, I'm already kind of bored.
I mean, but to be fair, we had a big period where we'd just be like only Overwatch.
Yeah, that's true.
Or Rocket
so we
League.
kind of just trained ourselves from that.
Watched Rocket League.
Mm.
Rocket League was so fun, to be honest. I love Rocket League, but like I kind of just got out of it because like it's really repetitive to play Rocket League.
Yeah, me and Nico, we've been searching for like a really good like MMO game, honestly, but there just hasn't been any.
I play World of Warcraft.
Besides World of Warcraft, but like I don't want to pay for that. I'm broke.
Yeah, and honestly, I don't think I'm gonna continue my subscription just because I have no one else to play with because this bitch is broke.
Yeah. Honestly, it's like how much a month or some shit? That's so expensive, bro.
Yeah, and honestly, we were in a Minecraft, and to be fair, I would be down to make another world because our other world got fucked by a wither. We spawned it right near our fucking base, and it's all gone. Months of work.
Oh man. We had so much progress in that world.
We rage with that world so quick.
I'm actually so mad. I'm actually still a little bit mad because of that.
Yeah, I'm still a little bit salty, but I'd be down to make a new world. I want to make a modded world, but like that's kind of hard because like we need a server and like broke people don't want to pay for servers.
Yeah, and you can't really mod like Minecraft Windows 10.
True. We both have Java though, to be fair.
Yeah, Java. That's what I meant. There's so many versions of Minecraft that I just don't even keep up with.
I hate the Windows version because they have a store. I don't. Why?
For the little kids, man, they just gotta get that microtransaction.
True. Dude, what are these noises I keep hearing? I keep hearing these noises. Buster, is that you?
I don't know.
Dude, it's scaring the fuck out of me. Dude, this is why I hate wearing a headset, because every time I hear a little noise, I don't know what it is. I'm like, huh? You know? Ow. Well.
Yeah, my mic is broken right now, so I don't really be wearing a headset. I'm just using my phone.
That is so sad.
Like the broke boy.
But you'll get a new mic soon, hopefully, someday.
Yeah.
Also,
I'm kind of excited for that mic though. Like that mic looks like it's good. The HyperX Pod something. And
I got a webcam, so that will soon be a part of something.
Yeah, I don't know how we'll do that. We're definitely not gonna have like this voice only for forever. So don't.
Yeah, because that's just not really the move.
Yeah, you need to see our hands. So you guys need to see our handsome ass faces.
Yeah, we're really cute, by the way. Like Rallian, A1 Asian dude, like adorable, like a little anime character.
Dude, and Nico, like he was the sexiest Polish dude, man, I've ever seen, dude. I'm just like every time I see him, I'm just like, dude, I'm kind of questioning my sexuality right now, dude.
Dude, same.
I just wish I kind of had like a corpse voice, but
yeah,
it's okay.
And like we have a gay friend, dude, but like nothing compares to Rallian.
True, we'll introduce him sometime if he ever wants to come here.
Yeah, he'll come on the show someday.
Yeah, because he does have some stories that we gotta tell.
We do have some stories, some stupid stories. But that's about an hour, so I think we're gonna wrap it up for the first one.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good hour, actually. No, it's been an hour and a half, honestly. Holy crap.
A little over an hour, I think.
Yeah, when did we start recording? Like 10?
Like 7. Oh, for you, like. Okay, so it was about 10, 25-ish, I think.
Oh, okay. Oh,
yeah.
so it's a little over an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But
I
anyway,
thought that's not like.
for our first one, not bad. Wait, how do I?
Yeah, honestly, that's not bad. I felt like that was pretty fun, honestly though.
Honestly, like that wasn't as hard as I really thought.
Yeah, because I told you, like, we're just gonna like flow, like, from like the topic to topic.
Yeah, but I thought it'd be awkward. But like, as honestly, as soon as we got going, like it wasn't bad. I feel like it was a little sporadic. Our conversations were a little like everywhere, but that's fine.
No, it's fine because we don't. It's hard to like stay on topic sometimes because we get a little excited over like because we just think of something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true. And like honestly, I still have so many ideas to talk about. So like,
Yeah.
I think we'll be good.
I just gotta remember the other stuff that like we already talked about though.
True. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. If anyone did watch, probably not, but thank you.
Yeah, this is gonna be the first of many. So.
Yeah, we'll probably do this at least like once a week, and if we can't, at least once every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
For sure. Because this isn't that hard. All we did was talk for an hour. But I think it was pretty nice to listen to. Like if you're just playing a game, bro, put us on in the background. Like our voices, sexy as shit, dude. Like come on, just put us on, bro. Like if you're clapping cheeks, quick scoping people in fucking COD, bro, put us on.
Yeah. Or like CS:GO, or like our favorite game, Valorant. Like,
yeah, dude, our favorite fucking game, Valorant, dude, the one we get clapped in every time we fucking join the game. Fine. If you're playing Osu, turn off that stupid anime trash music and put on our show. Honest. Fuck it. Like we're better than that shit, right? You don't. Who needs the music in Osu? Like, come on, music's just like it just goes over the full circles.
Just listen to our soothing, voices.
Or even make an Osu track about our soothing voices. You can beat to our rhythm, dude. Come on. Well, thank you guys. And
we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah. Get the fuck out of our basement, bro. Bye.